Hello, my dear students. Hope you guys are all doing good and hope you guys are all perfectly fine. In the recent times, I have been receiving a lot of queries from the students asking me to share the details of the CA final auditing related video lectures. So I thought, why don't I make a video and bring before you the details of the CA final auditing related video lectures. If you are following my channel, in the recent times, we have announced one online live batch. We have announced one online live batch for CA final audit, that too for November 2024 and later attempts. We have announced an online live batch, and this batch actually started in the month of April 2024. The recent April month, in the first week of the April 2024, we have started that online live batch. So many students have taken up that live classes, and the feedback from the students has also been very good. Now, whatever online live batch that has happened, the recordings of that online live batch are available now, and you can get access to that recorded lectures. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you all the details relating to that CA final recordings, whatever recordings of the live batch which has taken place. So how you can get access to them, what will be the pricing, what will be the validity, how many views you are going to get, so how you can access that lectures, on what kind of devices you can watch. So all the details I'm going to clarify in this video. So please watch this video till the end. I will not take much of your time. So but in order to get the full clarity of all the details of the course, please watch this video till the end. And before I go into the details, first I would like to thank each and every one of you who have been supporting the content which I am offering on the YouTube channels and all. I have been uploading the marathons. I have been uploading a lot of valuable content here on this YouTube channel, and you guys, the support which you are showing on this platform, the support which you are showing, the views which you are giving to me, the likes and the comments, whatever you are sharing with me. So guys, I'm very much thankful for you, and whatever feedback that you are giving me, whatever positive things you are sharing with me regarding the content whatever I'm uploading, that is actually giving me more motivation, that is giving me more energy, that is actually giving me a lot of excitement to work more and create a lot of resources for the CS students. So thanks for all the love and affection, thanks for all your support. So keep supporting, and I'm assuring you, more valuable content you will more valuable content you are going to get it from me going forward. Even the content is going to be very qualitative. You will get a lot of valuable content from me. I will never let you down. So thanks for giving me all that motivation and energy for working more and more. So now let us go into the details. So what are the features, what are the details of that CA final advanced auditing related video lectures? So before I share the details of the course, I wanted to talk a few things about the subject of auditing at the CA final level. I wanted to share a few things with you regarding the subject of audit at the CA final level. As you all are aware, the subject of audit is one of the most practical concepts. It is one of the most practical subject, because after our qualification, after we get the CA final certificate, either you are going for job or you are going for practice, one main important area which we are going to, one of the main area of service which we are going to offer to the society is audit services. So in the subject of audit, we are actually learning whatever we are about to do. So what we are expected to do after our qualification, so that thing only we are learning. So that's why I say auditing is one of the most practical subject, but most of the people consider that as a theory subject. They will look at the subject of auditing as a theory subject which requires mugging up of lot of content. But guys, if you are of such a perception, you are absolutely wrong. Auditing is not a theory paper where you will mug up the content, reproduce the content in the examination, and you will get passed. That is not the case. Auditing is a very practical subject. And since you have already given your auditing exam at the CA inter level, you know in the recent times what kind of questions they are testing. So at the CA inter level itself, they are not asking direct questions, they are asking case scenario based questions. That means at the CA inter level itself, they are expecting, I say is expecting you to practically apply the concepts of the audit. See, but the CA inter level only these many expectations are there from the students. Just imagine what will be the expectation from a CA final student. But being a CA final student, you will be at an advantage because you would have done the articleship and you will have that practical approach there. So if you ask me, most of the students feel that CA at the CA final level, the subject of audit is little bit complex. But let me tell you one thing, CA final at the CA final level, subject of auditing is going to be simple, provided you have a good conceptual clarity. And if you are able to think from the practical perspective, when you are understanding the subject of audit, if you are able to relate it with the practicality, I'm telling you guys, CA final audit is the most easy subject. On the other hand, if you miss out on the conceptual clarity, if you are unable to apply the concepts practically, I'm telling you, CA final audit is going to be nightmare for you. It's definitely going to be a nightmare for you. So it all lies within you. If you get the good conceptual clarity, if you are able to think practically when learning the subject, yes, subject of audit is going to be very easy. You can get easily passed in the examination. Scoring 40 marks in the subject of CA final audit is very easy, provided you have a good conceptual clarity and you have strong practical approach. If any of this thing is missing, I am telling you, CA final audit is going to be a nightmare for you. Even scoring 40 marks also will become difficult if you miss any of this. And as you all are aware, if you have been watching my content on YouTube, or if you have already taken my lectures at the CA interlevel, you all know the distinguishing feature of my classes is I bring the practicality to the subject of the audit. I deep dive into the concepts to offer that conceptual clarity for you. And I'm assuring you, this conceptual clarity will be at another level at the CA final level. And the practicality which I will bring in at the CA final is also going to be at a altogether different level. Why? Because you are all doing the articleship. So when you're not doing the articleship only at the CA inter level, the level of practicality which I have brought, you might have experienced. So just imagine, once you have seen the industry, how better I will be able to relate the things which are there in our books. So that is what always been my distinguishing feature of my lectures. That is what is the important feature which separates me from the crowd. And this is something which I'm going to even offer you at the CA funnel level also. So I am ready to equip all my students with all the skills required, with all the conceptual clarity required, with all the practical approach required, which will help you to clear the auditing examination at the CFNL level. So I hope you will all join me and you all get yourself equipped with all the skills and you stay ahead and get to the CFNL examinations, especially the subject of audit. So having said that, I don't want to talk much about these things. So you already experienced it. If you are new to this channel, you can watch the content which is there on the YouTube. You will automatically realize why our lectures are differentiated from the crowd. Okay. So I don't want to go much deeper into that. So you can watch our YouTube videos and all. So from that, you automatically get the clarity. So having said that, now I will share it with you, the details of the course. Sir, what are these lectures are? So as I've already told you, these are not something which I have recorded sitting in front of the camera. These are the recordings from an online live batch. These are the recordings from what? These are the recordings from an online live batch. So we had an online live batch. The students from different states have joined it and they are watching me live, and I have taken the classes to them on live. So you can imagine how interactive those classes would have been. So those interactive live recordings will be shared with you. And these recordings, you can use it if you are going to give your attempt for November 2024 examination or any examination thereafter. If you are a person, if you are a student who are going to give your attempt for November 2024 or any attempt thereafter, you can get access to these lectures. And all these lectures are going to be completely in English. All these lectures are going to be completely in English, no any other language. So completely the lectures are going to be in English, very simple, very plain English, which even a 6th standard student will be able to understand. Such a simple language I am going to make use of it. By now you might have realized it already. If you have watched the video till now, I think you would have understood whatever I'm trying to say here. So the same simple, easy English, understandable, very easily understandable, very slow delivery with a very medium pace. We are going to deliver the classes, and understanding is never going to be a trouble for you. That I can assure you from my side. So the classes are going to be in completely English, very simple, very easy English, no complication, no display of the communication skills, no complex sentences. I will make the things as simple as I could. It's going to be completely in English. And actually, I always say, when you are listening to the classes in English, there is an advantage for you. See, if you listen to the classes in some other language, for example, if you listen to the classes in your local language, for example, if you are listening to the classes in Hindi, so after you have learned the classes, that means you understand the concepts in your language of Hindi. But later, when you have to give your examination, when you have to present the answers in the examination, you are not permitted. Most of the students will opt for English medium of examination only. So if you listen to the classes in Hindi, you will have the concepts running in your mind in that particular language in which you have learned the classes. But in the examination, you have to put on the paper English sentences. So there will be a gap getting created here. So the concept which is going on in your brain, which is there in your local language, to convert that into English and present it in English on the examination paper. So there is actually a gap getting created here. There is actually a vacuum getting created here. But what one change could fill that gap or could fill that vacuum is, if you start listening to the classes in English itself, then what will happen is then there is no vacuum or gap getting created. So you will understand the concepts in English, you will reproduce the same in English. So here there is no gap or vacuum getting created. So that will be a advantage for the student. So I always encourage the students to listen to the classes in English. Why? Because that will fill that gap or vacuum. So my classes are going to be completely in English. Now, sir, what will be the validity of that lectures? From the date of activation, the lectures are going to remain valid for a duration of 2 years. For a duration of 2 years, the lectures are going to remain valid. Now you all will get a doubt. Sir, my attempt is there in November 2025 or my attempt is there in January 2026. If I get the access to the lectures now, what if any changes are made to our syllabus? As you all know, recently only new scheme has been introduced. So altogether, entire syllabus will not be changed. If at all any amendments happens, that amendments will be shared with you free of cost. You need not worry about it. Amendments will be brought to your notice. You might be having your attempt in Jan 2026, but you need not worry. You can get access to the lectures now. If at all any changes are happening, if at all any amendments are happening, all that will be brought to your notice. Supplementary materials will be shared. Videos containing the recordings of that supplementary content also will be shared with you. We will take care of all that. No need to worry about it. You can happily get the lectures. So what did I tell you now? So the recordings are going to be the recordings from the online live batch, and it will be applicable for November 2024 and later attempts, and the classes are going to be completely in English, and you are going to get 2 years of validity for the lectures. Next, coming to the next point, sir, how can I access that lectures? How can I access the lectures? Can I access the lectures on mobile or can I access the lectures on the laptop? We provide you multiple options. Either you can access your lectures on mobile. In the mobile also you can access your lectures on the iOS app, or if you are an iOS user, you can access the lectures on iOS devices also. You can also access the lectures on Android devices, or even you can access the lectures on Windows laptops also. So we have multiple mechanisms available. Either you can access your lectures on your mobile or tablet or iPad, or even you can have access to your lectures on your Windows laptop also. So multiple options we have. So we will give you all the options. It is your choice to choose. So where you wanted to play the lectures, it is up to your choice, but we will give you multiple options. You decide it. So you can access on mobile also, you can access on Windows laptop also. Now the doubt comes, sir, how can I purchase them? How can I purchase that lectures? Simply you have to do one thing. You have to visit our website www.fingamesacademy.com. So just you have to visit that website. So let me take you to that website also. So once you visit the website, it will be something like this. And on the home page itself, you will be able to find something called CA Final Audit Video Lectures. So just go there, click there, and from there you'll be able to find that buy course option. So just you have to click there and buy the course. And as you could see here, the price which you are able to find for this course, if you buy the course from the website, the price which will be paid by you is 7,999 rupees. Nothing but simply 8,000 rupees of pricing is there. But here there is a catch. I wanted to share some small benefit for you. If you buy the course on the website, you have to pay 7,999. But you can do one thing. What you can simply do is, if you want to buy this course, instead of going to the website and purchasing it there, you have to just WhatsApp me. Just to send me a WhatsApp message that you wanted to buy the course of CA Final Audit Video Lectures, and you have to WhatsApp me at the rate of 9398068045. This is my WhatsApp number. So to this WhatsApp number, so you just send me a message that you wanted to buy the CA Funnel Video Lectures, and I will send you a UPI number. You can make the payment to that. So if you could opt for this instead of buying it on the website, if you are able to reach me out on the WhatsApp, you can get the course at 7,500 only. I will tell you some other payment mechanism. If you do that, you can get the course at 7,500 rupees only. That means you will be able to save 500 rupees. Sir, why? I will tell you the logic here. If you buy the course on website, what happens is we have to pay some payment gateway charges, we have to pay some internet handling charges, all the payments we have to incur. But if you could WhatsApp us, I will tell you, I will send you my UPI number directly, you can make the payment to that. So if you do that, we can avoid that payment gateway charges, we can avoid that internet handling charges. So I will be able to save 500 rupees in the form of charges. I want to simply pass on that benefit to the student only. I simply want to pass on the benefit of 500 rupees to the student itself. So better option is, if you want to buy the CA final audit lectures, just WhatsApp me at the rate of 9398068045. Tell me that you wanted to buy the lectures for the CA final audit. I will share you I will share you a UPI number. Make the payment to that number of 7,500 only. You need not pay that extra 500. You could save that. Just I wanted to pass on the benefit of that saving of internet handling charges to the student itself. So the net price which you are getting this course is at 7,500 rupees. And in this 7,500 rupees, what and all I'm going to get? What and all I'm going to get? So number one, as I've told, video lectures access you are going to get. And one more thing, physical copies of the materials also will be delivered to your address. And in the physical copies of the material, you are going to get the main material. You are going to get the main material. Along with that, main material, 2 modules are there. And there will be one question bank which contains comprehensive questions relating to, which contains a comprehensive resources for all the descriptive questions and also multiple choice questions, integrated case scenario based questions. So the compilation of all the questions you will be able to find it in the question bank. So I am going to deliver to your address main material, 2 modules along with that question bank. But here there is one more thing. While teaching the lectures, if you have already followed my lectures earlier, my way of teaching is I try to summarize the concepts in the form of charts and summaries. I will try to summarize the concepts in the form of charts and summaries. So even that charts and summaries also we have compiled it, and that booklet soft copy will be shared with you. Soft copy also will be shared, and that soft copy will be a colored soft copy. Colored charts, colored summary will be shared with you. So that also you can get access if you want to have a look at it. So in the website itself, if you go to the resources section, if you go to the resources section, so in the resources section, you will be able to find some interactive charts and all. If you come here, CA final audit, so here you will be able to find something called charts. So if you see here, this is one of the chart for entire SA 240 standard. So the item is getting loaded here. So here like this, I think you are able to see it. So chart will be there in color format. This is a summary of entire essay 240. Like this, we have prepared so many charts. Like this, we have prepared so many summary notes for professional ethics chapter. For so many other standards also, we have done that. So later you can see it in the website. You can go to the resources section and have a look at it. Even all that summarized notes also we have compiled. That summarized notes, that too colored version also will be shared with you as a soft copy. That also you can use it for your revision. So all this you are going to get at a price of 7,500 rupees. And one more thing I forgot to mention, I have to speak about the doubts. Sir, what if I get the doubts? I'm listening to the classes. If I get any doubts, how they will be clarified? So I will only clarify the doubts. If you have any doubt, what you can simply do is you can WhatsApp me on the same number. I will get back to your doubt by the day end, by the evening of the day. I will get back to your doubt. I will reply back. In case if you are not getting the reply by the end of the day, you can always feel free to contact me. That's what I always say to the students. First, keep a WhatsApp message to me, and I will definitely get back to your doubts by the day end. If I'm not getting back to you, if I'm not replying back because of whatever may be the reason, if I'm not getting back to you, you need not hesitate. You can directly make a call to me. I can happily clarify your doubts. And my students always know, I always encourage the students who ask the doubts. Why? Because by asking the doubts, you are giving me an opportunity to research more about the subject. So I always encourage the students asking the doubts. You can always feel free to ask me the doubts. And even we are planning to do every week on a Saturday, we will have a live Zoom doubts clarification session also will be there. So where you can come on live, either in Zoom or Google Meet, we will have one session. You can come on live, we can have a video interface, and we can get our doubts clarified. So that also we'll do. So every week we'll have one doubts session where students can join on Zoom live or Google Meet, and we'll clarify your doubts. And you need not wait for that Zoom meet every day also, every week also. You can simply, what you can do is, once you get the doubt, you can WhatsApp me. So this is what regarding doubts clarification. See, I said that you are going to get the 2 years of validity, but I want to talk about the views also. For the 7,500 rupees, you are going to get 1.7 views. How many views you are going to get? 1.7 views you are going to get. And If you, some students will ask for extra views. Sir, I want 2 views. Yes, we will offer that 2 views also, but for offering that 2 views, some little bit of extra charges will be incurred. So if you want just 1.7 views, I think 1.7 views is more than enough. What do you mean by 1.7 views? First of all, if there is a video for 100 minutes, you can watch it for a duration of 170 minutes. That means one full time you can watch it. And in addition to that, even you will get extra 70 minutes of time to watch that entire video. So like this, you will get 1.7 views, but some students will ask for 2 views. Don't worry, I will be able to offer you that 2 views also, but little bit extra charges you have to incur. You have to pay me some 1,000 rupees extra in order to get that 2 views. But you don't want that 2 views. You will be happy with 1.7 views. I'm telling you, 1.7 views will be more than enough. So if you want that 1.7 views, simply pay that 7,500 and get the access. But some students will insist on more views. Yes, I will do that also, but little bit of extra charges will be incurred. So this is what regarding the few features of my class. So these are going to be recordings of the online live batch. Those students who are going to give their exam for November 2024 attempts and later, they can get access to these lectures. Even if you have an attempt far away, no need to worry about it. Whatever amendments that comes to your attempt, that material will be shared with you. That amended recordings will be also shared with you. No need to worry about it. And the recordings are going to be completely in English. In a very easy way, we will deliver the lectures which you all will be able to comfortably understand it. And the duration of the lectures is going to be for 2 years of time from the date of activation. You can access that on mobile, or you can also access it on Windows laptop. If you have any doubts, you can directly approach me. I will be able to clarify your doubts, and you are going to get 1.7 views. And as I've told, there is an option to even get the increased views also by paying some extra charges. So these are all the key features of our video lectures for CA final auditing. Still, if you have any further doubts, you can always feel free to reach out to me. So my WhatsApp number I have already shared with you. Even in the YouTube description also, you'll be able to find it. So if at all you want any further details, please always feel free to reach out to me. I will be happy to help you out. And one more thing, if you wanted to have look at the demo lectures of the CA final, we have a CA final playlist. There are a few videos are uploaded for the CA final related lectures. You can have a look at them and get the feel of the lectures, how the lectures are going to get delivered, and you can take a wise decision. So that's all regarding this video, guys. As I have told, if you need any further details, please always feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Take care.